Okay, back with Orhan Genshibe. Here's our lyrics. Um, see how this looks. Trying to get it over to the corner in case it's being chopped here. Hold on. Oh my, backwards. A pity that fate should do such a thing. A pity. Everything is darkness. Where is humanity? Shame on those who make a slave of the slave. A curse on the world. May this dream end. Shame on those who laugh and make others cry. Do I yet have to suffer? Yet unborn trials, yet unlived torments? Oh, goodness, here we go. Fate, what have I done to you? You have imprisoned me in myself, 1,000 torments with every breath. I complain to the Creator. Is it you or me who is surprised? You have made me suffer so much I am distraught. I am stuck on a no-through road. I can't find my way. Is it I who has created it? Is it I, its pain, its suffering? Is it I who created it? Which is a big question, right? If you're talking to the Creator. Sin turned into pleasure, faithfulness worn out, the order of things in ruins. Is it I who created it? Okay, so now we've got the movie, the setup here. Let me get to the setup here. I'm not going to hold it up. Um, this is the movie. Let's see. Co-stars, cinematic realism from 1975, Bachin Budunya, Mujda R. Seher, a village girl, Genshibe plays Orhan, a motorboat ferry owner, for reasons only partly explained in the film. Orhan is a patron who has evidently looked after him in the past. I'm on page 81 here, and to whom he is deeply indebted, some kind of gangster. This patron has political aspirations, but his feckless son is causing him problems. The feckless son, the child of the boss here, tearing around the countryside on his motorbike. The son and a group of friends come across, harass, and finally rape Seher. Orhan, though in no way involved, is obliged to take responsibility for the rape. This is a sucker, so we're going to force him because he owes us. All charges being dropped if he agrees to marry her. So he pretends that he did it, and then the deal worked out with the prosecutors that he will not serve any time. This he does with deep reluctance. He has no choice since his patron commands absolute authority. Seher is shunned by the villagers and treated with increasing coldness by her new husband, that is Orhan, the singer who is actually acting here. To make matters worse, the patron's son continues to harass her. Finally, she attempts suicide. The suicide attempt kindles Orhan's pity, and affection and true love blossoms. But the patron's son continues to bother her, and Orhan's deep sense of humiliation grows. Seher, now pregnant, looks anxiously at Orhan, who is lost in dark thoughts. He sings Bachin Budunya. Orhan, speaking to Seher, promises his unborn child, quote unquote, a present. And disappears in his boat. Seher watches anxiously from the quay. Later, he returns with the body of his patron's son swinging from the boat's mast. So, obviously, some sort of melodrama. And here we'll watch it for a little bit. Let's see. Skip ahead a bit. So, what we're looking at here. Sorry, I screwed that up. So they're looking back and forth. Where are they looking back and forth? They're looking west, looking east, looking west, looking east. It's all modal here. Okay, the opening moment shows Seher looking anxiously left to right across the viewer's field of vision. Orhan, remember, has taken pity on his waif-like and suicidal wife, but now he is confronted by further crushing indignities, blah, blah, blah. So there's this polarization, the polarized binary elements, Western versus Eastern, and that's what's going on in the song. And you can see it in the visual field too, as Orhan and Seher look back and forth towards each other, but also towards left and right.
6 ay sonra ayrılacağız.
Babam söyledi.
Seninle 2 yabancı gibiyiz. El sürecek değilim sana. Faydalanacak değilim bu halinden. 6 ay katlanacağız. Evin masrafını görürsün.
Presumably that's the girl he loves.
Seni mert ve haysiyetine düşkün bir erkek olarak bilirdim. Çok üzüldüm.
Bilmediğin şeye karışma.
Ya, öyle mi? O halde damat beyi tebrik etmem gerekecek. Gelin hanım biraz yerleşsin. Gelin oldum sayılmaz.
Yazıklar olsun, yazıklar olsun. Kaderin böylesine yazıklar olsun. Her şey karanlık, nerede insanlık? Kula kulluk edene yazıklar olsun. Batsın bu dünya, bitsin bu rüya. Aşksız geçen ömrüme yazıklar olsun.
Okay, he's got that stance, doesn't he? The mustache and the stance are key. But let's get over to the 80s version of this, Bachin Budunya, where he's singing it and talking about just the evils of the world. And it's non-political, but it's pretty critical all the same.
Daha güzel, daha mutlu, daha adil, sevgi dolu bir dünya için, barış için, insanlık için batsın bu dünya. Yazıklar olsun, yazıklar olsun. Kaderin böylesine yazıklar olsun. Her şey karanlık, nerede insanlık? Kula kulluk edene yazıklar olsun.
Batsın bu dünya, bitsin bu rüya.
Ağlatıp da gülene yazıklar olsun.
Okay, so there you have Batsim Budunya, showing off just the sadness of the world. I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to post these videos after my video, so that you can see the full version if you want to, and hopefully you can do what you want with it. You can watch the whole soap opera if you like. See the body on the mast, etc.